Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Tanner and welcome to Crypto Bible. I hope you're all doing well and you have enjoyed your weekend. We've got quite a bit of price action happening today. I wanted to go through a bit of news with you guys as well, a little bit of Binance news, which has been coming out a little bit again lately, and a little bit of a misleading article. You know, back in the day when we used to talk about all of these articles that were always quite misleading and they are meant to kind of make retail investors think something else. Well, I definitely believe that we are getting stuff like that happening again right now, right? If we dive straight into it, we've got right here, altcoins moon, Bitcoin stays on Earth, okay? So so-called altcoins like Sol, ADA, Linkdot, and ICP are soaring while Bitcoin looks flat. Is this altcoin boom sustainable or is it 2017 redux? Now, this annoys me so much. And you guys know why, man. You know me. I haven't actually gone on and done an article on a website like Decrypt in a very long time, right? Because and you know what? I haven't actually done articles from loads of different other websites in a while anyway. I just find them extremely misleading because people should be educated in this market, right? They should understand how things really work, but they really try and do the opposite of what's actually going on right here. What the reality they're saying that altcoins are mooning but Bitcoin stays flat is just a little thing that's going to end very soon, right? What people need to understand is that Bitcoin consolidating is bullish. The majority of price action in altcoins will happen when Bitcoin is simply consolidating sideways. Okay, you will find that whenever Bitcoin is going up, there won't be much movement. In fact, altcoins will probably stay down a little bit. When Bitcoin is going down, everything goes down. It's when Bitcoin is consolidating is when you will see a lot of price action happening. Hence why we've been seeing it over the past few days. So let's have a quick read of this because it is a little bit annoying, but whatever, man. We won't look too much into it. So the crypto markets roared this week. Ethereum is up 20% over the last 7 days, while the likes of Polkadot and Chainlink rose even more. Solana, this year's breakout cryptocurrency, finished the week up an eye-popping 60%, but Bitcoin barely budged. As many of its rivals galloped to new heights, Bitcoin notched a ho-hum gain of 4% as it struggled to stay above the symbolic $50,000 mark, which it first smashed earlier this year. In a major development, so-called Bitcoin dominance, its share of the market compared to the other cryptocurrencies fell to around 40%, a far cry from the 71% dominance it enjoyed at the start of the year and its lowest dominance since 2017. Again, very misleading here. Bitcoin going down in dominance is very bullish for altcoins because that market cap is moving into the altcoins, right? So they're trying to portray this in the wrong way and say, Bitcoin's dominance is going down below 40 when it enjoyed 70% earlier this year. Yeah, but that's what we want to happen. We want the Bitcoin dominance to drop as much as possible. In fact, the last time Bitcoin dominance dropped is the last few times we had alt seasons. And that's what people really need to understand, right? In fact, I'm actually going to, because I didn't get it up at the beginning, right? But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to get the Bitcoin dominance chart up just so you guys can see exactly what I mean here, okay? I'm going to go to the daily chart and what you're about to see right here on your screen. So if I get it up, there you go. Right here is the Bitcoin dominance chart. As you guys can see, before we show you all of that stuff, right? If I zoom into this, as you guys can see, Bitcoin dominance is in a little bit of a free fall at the moment, okay? Which is what we want. Why do we want that? Well, these two circles that I've outlined right here, these were the last two times we had an alt season when the Bitcoin dominance was dropping. So that's very bullish. So thank you very much, Decrypt. We are just getting even more confirmation that the market is even more bullish and alt season is around the corner. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. But yeah, it just kind of goes to show, man, new people would read that and be like, oh my God, the Bitcoin dominance is dropping. Look what they're saying. It used to be this, but now it's this. I better get out of the market. Mate, seriously? Come on, man. And the fact that they're not educating people and saying, right, Bitcoin's consolidating, it's barely moved. That's actually a good thing for the rest of the market. Doesn't mean Bitcoin's not going to go up. Bitcoin will have its turn when it does eventually go up. And I thought I'd actually bring a little bit of chart analysis into this as well, because what we actually need to realize, right, is that if we take a look at the total market cap of crypto, we can see that it has taken out all retracement levels. This is the Fibonacci retracement level. The 0.786 right here is the final level. We have completely smashed through it, okay, which is so bullish for the entire market. In a nutshell, basically, this is the whole market cap of crypto. So all cryptos put together makes up $2.291 trillion. And basically all the cryptos should really be around this area right here. But what you'll have is that you'll have some laggers that are basically all the way down here. You'll have some mid pack, you'll have some exactly where they are, then you'll have some others like Solana, Luna, wherever it is, all the way up in these areas here. They are our leaders, okay? And then if you take a look at Bitcoin, okay, they're talking about it not looking very good or anything. Why don't you educate people and let them know that this level that we just beat right here, okay, we passed this retracement level, all right? We've literally been toying with it for a while, the 0.702. We've broken through it, okay, which is very bullish. So people cannot start saying that Bitcoin is not bullish, the market's not bullish, when you've got the total market cap smashing through all these levels, the Bitcoin dominance dropping like a fly because it's very good for alt season. And then you've got Bitcoin, which is toying with areas of retracements that are meant to be broken, which it has just broken a 702, and now we're going to be moving up. Okay, so what people don't understand is that even in previous markets, there's always going to be leaders and there's always going to be laggers in the market, right? It's doing the exact same thing. Let it play out. Don't look too much into these news articles, because honestly, some of the stuff that they'll say, it just makes it sound all bad, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. But it is what it is. Obviously, it's just my opinion, no, not financial advice. People can have a completely different opinion to me, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's move on to this. This was quite interesting. So Binance tells South Africa regulator it doesn't have jurisdiction over crypto. So here's another Binance story for you Binance lovers. So South Africa's Financial Sector Conduct Authority says it doesn't regulate cryptocurrencies that didn't stop it from issuing a public warning about the exchange. So South Africa's Financial Sector Conduct Authority on Friday issued a public warning that Binance Group, the owner of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, is not authorized to give any financial advice or render any intermediary services in terms of the Financial Advisory and Intermediary Act Services Act. To which Binance quickly responded, "We don't recognize your authority anyway." So look, in a nutshell, basically South Africa is kind of trying to like jump on the bandwagon of obviously all of these countries kind of banning Binance for basically taking part in regulated activities that should not be allowed in those jurisdictions. We all know what happened. I even released some Binance news yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. And we know that everything in the UK has been sorted, but there's been other issues in other countries, Asia, parts of Europe as well. But look, it's nothing that is particularly bad. I'm not trying to gain a whole bunch of attention from letting people know that there's still loads of bad Binance news out there. Personally, I think it's all okay for people in the UK anyway. And I've seen them do things that, tells me that, they are going to be fine. They are following rules, and give them a little bit more time. And I believe everything will be okay. Again, people in my comments were talking about why faster payments aren't up. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know when it will be up. So, I'll find out when I can, and I'll let you know as soon as I can. Obviously, don't ask me because I just don't know. I'm still using the other methods to get money in and out of Binance. But look, guys, at the end of the day, everything is looking really good. I'm quite excited today because I was taking a look at Luna. Luna has just broken out of this that I was looking at for a while now. It's been consolidating for a good part of about 16, 17 days now. So it's good to see that it's finally broken out. Usually when Luna does have long consolidation periods, it tends to have a huge move up. So, as you guys can see, a long consolidation period, huge move up, long consolidation period. Hopefully we're about to get a huge move up. So that is basically why I'm quite excited. Everyone knows Luna is one of my biggest holdings. So yeah, quite happy. I'm going to go do a barbecue today. Very warm today. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take it easy, people.